Hey, how are you doing today? I hope you're feeling good. My name is Olivia, and I'm really glad you clicked on this video because what I'm about to share might actually change the way you look at money forever. Imagine waking up one day and realizing you didn't spend money on anything unnecessary for a whole month. Sounds crazy, right? But what if I told you that people who tried the simple 30-day no-spend challenge didn't just save money? They completely transformed their habits, their mindset, and even their stress levels. And the best part, you can do it too, starting today. Before we go deeper, take a quick second to like this video and subscribe to Smart Money Hub, because we're always sharing simple ideas that can make a big difference in your financial life. Now let's get into it. So what exactly is a 30-day no-spend challenge? It's pretty simple. For 30 days, you stop spending money on anything that isn't essential. That means no random online shopping, no unnecessary food deliveries, no impulse buys. No, just because spending. You only spend on what you truly need, like groceries, bills, and basic necessities. Sounds easy at first. But once you start, you realize how often you spend money without even thinking. Most people don't even notice how small purchases add up. A coffee here, a snack there, a quick online order late at night. And suddenly your money is gone. This challenge forces you to pause, to think, and to become aware of your habits. And that awareness alone is powerful. In the first few days, it feels uncomfortable. You might even feel a little bored or restricted. That's normal, because for the first time, you're not using money as entertainment. Instead, you start finding other ways to spend your time. Maybe you go for a walk. Maybe you read. Maybe you finally do something you've been putting off. And slowly, something interesting happens. You realize you don't actually need most of the things you thought you did. As the second week begins, things start to shift. You're no longer constantly thinking about buying something. Your mind feels clearer, and you begin to enjoy the simplicity. One person who tried this challenge said that by day 10, they stopped checking shopping apps completely. Another person realized they had been ordering food out of habit, not because they needed it. When they started cooking at home, they saved money and actually felt healthier. These small changes start building momentum. And then comes the real result. The money you didn't spend starts adding up. Even if you only save a few dollars a day, over 30 days it becomes something meaningful. But the real reward isn't just the money. It's the control. For the first time, you feel like you're in charge of your finances instead of your habits controlling you. And here's something even more powerful. Your mindset begins to change. You start asking yourself questions like, do I really need this? Or, will this actually make me happier? And most of the time, the answer is no. That's when you realize how much of your spending was emotional, not practical. You were buying things to feel better, to escape boredom, or just out of routine. But once you break that cycle, you feel lighter, more focused, and surprisingly more satisfied. Around day 15 to 20, many people say this is when the challenge becomes easier, not because it's simple, but because you've adapted. You've created new habits. Instead of scrolling shopping apps, you might be watching something useful, learning a skill, or even working on your goals. Your time feels more valuable, and your money feels more important. That's a huge shift. Now let's talk about the final days of the challenge, because this is where everything comes together. By the time you reach day 25 or 30, you're no longer the same person who started. You've built discipline. You've proven to yourself that you don't need constant spending to feel good. And when the challenge ends, something interesting happens. You don't suddenly go back to your old habits. In fact, most people become even more careful with their money. They start spending intentionally, not emotionally. They still buy things, but only the things that truly matter. And that's the biggest result of this challenge. It rewires your brain. It changes how you see money, how you spend it, and how you value it. Some people even continue a no-spend week every month just to stay on track. Others use the money they save to pay off debt, invest, or build an emergency fund. And suddenly, their financial life starts improving without feeling overwhelming. So if you've been feeling like your money just disappears, or you want to take control but don't know where to start, this challenge is one of the simplest and most powerful steps you can take. You don't need a complicated plan. You just need 30 days of awareness and commitment. And trust me, the results are real. Before you go, I want you to tell me something in the comments. If you were to start this challenge today, what's the hardest thing for you to stop spending on? And if you found this helpful, share this video with someone who needs it, because sometimes one simple idea can change everything. And I'll see you in the next one on Smart Money Hub.